Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. Today we're playing more Warframe because apparently that's what works on YouTube, so I am now trapped in a prison of frames of war. If you enjoy on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'm sure I won't have to murder you if you do that. Now let's get started. First of all, I really like Colorful Strip here. It is fantastic. I know he's not a peak frame, but the fashion itself is absolutely peak. Let's try some interception. Today for lunch, I tried recreating my favorite meal from back in the fireplace when I used to live in New Jersey. I tried remaking one of my favorite meals from there, Taylor. It was called the Jersey Burger, but it's basically just a burger with a Taylor ham on it. It is one of the best things ever. Now, obviously, I can't really recreate it to a T because, well, to really recreate it, I need fondue cheese for, like, the cheese fries, and that is not gonna happen. That is not happening. But it did come out pretty well. Anyway, shoot you in the face, nerd. He's been shot in the face like the nerd he is. The power of nerd compels you. Speaking of nerds, have any of you ever had those nerds candy?
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Those nerds candies are like, they're like hard, tiny candies you get in like a tiny box. I think you're supposed to eat them all at once or something. I'm not entirely sure. But they're pretty good. Obviously, I don't eat them because I don't want to have any problems with my teeth going down the road. I say chugging Dr. Pepper daily as if that's something I should be doing for dental health. Man, this Scon is doing some absolute work on Palermo. I know it's an incarnate, but holy jeez. Look at his absolute damage numbers. Look at them thick boy damage numbers. It is absolutely fantastic. And that guy just exploded for some reason. Lovely. We love it when enemies decide to blow themselves up for absolutely no reason. Though, if I had to guess, it's probably because there's a Nova on the team or something like that. I could be wrong. I am terrible with names, so I apologize if I ever get your names wrong in chat. I'm doing my best, I promise. I absolutely promise. Forced? Oh, right, I have one of those items that boost my item drop. So doing this is actually a very good idea for Steel Pass missions right now to maximize my Steel Essence gain. I didn't realize that. I just took that daily reward and be like, guess we should play mission. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you get 4 Steel Essence. Whoa! Steel Essence be upon ye. Alright, Orthos Prime Blade. Because that's a silver, and silvers mean more platinum when I eventually trade them in. You think I actually spent money on this Kalervo skit? No. I traded relics. I kept trading myself relics until I got my hands on enough platinum to buy that. I ain't spending a penny on Warframe. What do you take me for? Oh, when did Barokatir get back? What day is it today? Oh, Barokatir came back today? Ooh, let's go see what he's got. Well, first we gotta pick up our Duviri rewards that I forgot to pick up last time. Yao Shrub, I need some of those actually. Arcane Reaper, I did need that. And Excellence Weapon Adapter Blueprint and Primary Obstruct. We're almost at the Cooler reward. Let's go. Now let's go see what Barokatir has on him today. Hello there, Princess Barokatil. I'm here for your wares. God, that was cursed. That was a little beyond cursed, actually. Jesus Christ. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. First, let's look at the mods. Prime Pressure Point. I have one. But if you don't have one of these, fantastic. You should get that. Same goes for Prime Pistol Gambit. I didn't grab that last time I was here, actually. I forgot about that. Do I have one of those? I don't even use Hydroid one of these days. I will learn to use Hydroid, but that is not today. So we'll get the Hydroid Immortal skin another day. Let's look at the weapons. Got the Prime. I got that from the event a long time ago. But if you didn't get it from the event, you can get your hands on it here. Machete Wraith and Viper Wraith. Mastery fodder, honestly. And I have no clue who the Grustag 3 are. But the Inaros tomb scene. As somebody who really enjoys Captura, I'm actually going to get my hands on that scene. I'm going to do my best to get my hands on that scene. Now, obviously, if you have ducats and credits to spare, this is a free way to get some domestic drones. But, I have 2 domestic drones, and I feel like that's too many, so I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We need that Kuva generation, so why not? We need that Kuva, boy. Wait, where'd the Despair go? They just told me the Despair would be here. The game freaking lied. Why was Styanex headless for a second? Fine, I'll take the rocket hand. Wait, did I take the wrong one? Yeah. Fine, I'll take the big bunk rocket hammer. Are you happy now, chat? Are you happy now? I wonder if that counts as a finisher attack. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we could go around bonking everything into oblivion. No, I did not want the Orpheus. No, I do not want the Orpheus. Do not get that twisted up. That is an absolutely terrible weapon. Oh, dear God. No, no, no. Please, no. No. That is like one of the shittiest glaives in the... No, I think that is the shittiest glaive in the entire game. I don't think, except maybe the Halkar Wraith, I don't think there's a single one that's shittier than that. Ah, that explains it. The Halkar Wraith for you has a ribbon. I mean, like, who would use a weapon with a ribbon? Well, then there's the Epitaph ribbon I have that only has 1 ribbon disposition. That's a little stinky, if I'm going to be honest. If anyone wants that, by the way, leave a comment on YouTube. I'm sure I can get it to you for a bit of plat. Anyway, I got tons of overdrive right now. Holy shit. Spear, 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 spear. Throwing spears at every child, man, and wife. No one will escape with their life. Wow, that for such a cursed song, that actually was blended together real well in terms of rhymes. Holy shit. That's what you get when you freestyle. Usually it's shit, but sometimes you got something real good in there. Sometimes you got yourself some youth. Gold, silver, and gold. Gold and silver. This is probably from a Rudolph thing. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer was a freak of nature, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it's cancer. All of the other reindeer used to gasp and say he's sick, but all of Rudolph's parents were very anti-vax. That sucks. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your tumor so big, won't you be my fertilizer tonight? Jesus Christ! I just came up with that off the top of my head, and that's so freaking cursed. Holy shit. That was... that was so cursed. That was beyond cursed. That was just fucking diabolical. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I am a bit of a chaotic being, but that's a little much for me. Though, wasn't there a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer animation where his nose actually was cancer, and it eventually just blew up? I think there was an animation like that, and that's what was going through my brain when I sang that song. Ugh. How's everyone in chat doing today? You having a nice day? I hope you're having a good day, or else I'll murder the ones who are making it bad. And I sure as hell don't want to murder anyone today. I'm already being investigated for tax fraud. You know what I mean? Tax fraud's bad enough as it is. Even though tax fraud's not a crime, it's an obligation. Alright? I wanted to make that clear. You may get arrested for it, but god damn it, it's an obligation. Today, I told you about this. The glorious sandwich. I already told Chad about the glory of the sandwich. There was something on TikTok going on recently that I wanted to talk about. What was it again? It probably wasn't anything too important or worth talking about, so it probably didn't matter, but manatees are good little beans. Not as good of a bean as a possum is. Possums are the ultimate good beans. Don't get it twisted. Possums are the ultimate good beans. But no, it wasn't pregnant manatee to answer your question. If it was pregnant manatee, I would remember. Pregnant manatee is some important shit. Pregnant manatee is worth remembering. Politics are not. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, if it's so important, you'll remember it. And then I'm like, very well, I'm going to forget all politics in my brain now. Because goodness knows politics are fucking... Ugh. Oh yeah, when people say, are like, where'd you leave it last? I don't know! I don't think I'll ever know. Anyway, oh god, somebody fell again. I shall rescue you. Oh, somebody's already rescued you. Alright. Yay, decree fragment. Decree fragment. Yummy, yummy. I can just imagine the operator going like that after watching the Wiggles one too many times, because honestly, I think the operator's a child, so I'd be like, yeah, they watch the Wiggles. They watch the Wiggles. Yeah, the operator's an iPad baby for sure. You get it, chat. There we are, my tracking's back. I have no clue what that was about. I'm gonna go get some water. I have returned from hydration. Oh, yeah. I'm too lazy to remove the cysts on my Warframe. I am way too lazy to remove the cysts on my Warframe. I'm sorry. Like, sure. Subscriber goal for YouTube. 10,000 subscribers to, like, remove the cysts from my Warframe. Stop Warframe abuse now. That's not too bad. Alright, let me finish this mission, and then I would love to do your voice acting redeem. Alright, just be a little patient, and I would love to get started on that. Because I cannot do a disruption mission and focus on the screen of my computer at the same time. You understand, right? But I want to be able to give this my all for you, chat. But for future reference, you don't have to redeem 2 for a long one. I am more than happy to just do 1 for a long one, but I understand the concern. But I absolutely love it when people use a voice acting redeem. It's like, oh, makes me so happy. Oh, somebody redeemed Stretchy Vampire. I can do that now. Tracking will be a little bit off for a second, but that's fine. Throw knives at people. Alright. Oh, thank you for reading Stretchy Vampire. It was very nice. You want to know what else is nice? Your mom baking cookies. God, I can just imagine a mom being like, "Here, honey, I baked you some chocolate chip cookies. Doesn't that sound great?" Alright, sir. The power of bonk compels you. The power of bonk compels you, sir! God, how tanky is this bitch? But, like, if I had a proper mother figure, I can just imagine her making cookies, and it would be, like, the best cookies ever. Though, to be fair, grandmother used to bake cookies for us, and it was pretty nice. They were pre-made batter and all that, but fuck if I cared. They were some of the best cookies I've ever tasted. Alright, let me just move my little model to the front of the screen for this. Mine will be in order, not of gold, but the stars and moon of the chill night. I would keep them far from the earth beneath our feet. As it is now, life and souls and order are bound tightly together, but I would have them at great remove. There you go. There's your little redeem thingy. What was I farming for again? What was I farming for? Fuck if I care. We're gonna do some relics. Yes, I'm asking you. Didn't I tell you what I was doing? If not, sucks to be you, I guess. I say sucks to be you as if it doesn't suck to be me. I forgore. We all forgore, don't worry.
Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
I forgore! But yeah, Kalervo is more of a fun frame than I ever thought he would be when I went from him. Honestly, back when I had money, I think I actually dropped the platinum on buying Kalervo because I couldn't be bothered to farm him in Duviri. I think that's how that went back when I got Kalervo. But, one of these days I might want to farm him for the Helminth slot. Ninja! The power of ninja compels you! No, you sometimes go with bell peppers on the sauce. Personally, that's something I would never do. I would never disgrace the holy sauce with some bell peppers. But that's just a texture thing for me, personally. That's my issue with most peppers. It isn't even the heat usually, although I am a little bitch when it comes to heat, I will be honest there. Peppers just don't get along with me. Yeah, peppers just historically don't get along with me. That's basically what it is. That's basically how it goes. They just don't get along with me. Oh, hello there. Lots of Xmas units over here, actually. Like, I'd probably eat peppers if they weren't so goddamn rubbery. That's just my autism being like, "Hello there, I am poking my head out and being a bitch-ass motherfucker for you in life." Sometimes I just wish I was normal. Sometimes I just wish I was normal. Yeah! Why do you think I hate cucumbers? They literally have the same exact texture. That is literally the whole reason I hate cucumbers. Cucumbers are bitch-ass motherfuckers. Wait, actually, I don't have the Cernos Prime gripped. I might want that. Raw cucumber is even worse! Chat having the worst takes in humanity right now, I swear. Chat's just fucking with me now. What do you mean raw carrots are nice? What do you mean raw carrots are nice? They are rancid. You know what? Fair enough. You also wish you're normal. You know, as much as I like a garlic herb dip, I don't think a garlic herb dip could save a raw fucking carrot. I just don't think that's something that can happen. Okay, here's one of my hot takes. Ranch dressing is freaking rancid. I've had it before. It makes me reflexively want to puke. I cannot handle ranch dressing. It's just thinking about it makes me want to puke. I swear. To all that is holy, whoever created ranch dressing shall one day face my judgment, and I shall say, crush! See, that was a reference. That was a reference. It was a very funny reference for those who like Ultra Kill. Hey, I'm gonna stab your butt cheeks. Yeah, any kind of salad sauce just never agreed with me. I do not like salad sauces. Salad sauces and me do not get along, will never get along, and shall not ever get along, just based on a moral compass kind of level. I'll eat the salad without sauce, sure, I'll eat the lettuce raw, fine, if I have to be healthy, but like, add the sauce on there, and there is no god alive or dead that could force my mortal, unyielding will to eat ranch sauce of any sort. I know my name's Julius, but keep that Caesar salad sauce away from me. So far away from me. So anyways, I just murdered Malice in cold blood. Who's the one with Malice now, huh, bitch? God, it feels odd being a health tank frame. Okay, chat being like, is it really killing them in cold blood if Malice is trying to kill you? And to that I say, did you see how that health bar melted? I'd say it takes quite a bit of cold blood to melt a health bar that thoroughly. I mean, everyone has warm blood. Except snakes. And politicians. Fuck, I just used synonyms. Anyway, not many things have cold blood is what I'm saying. Alright, so let's say I stab Minicount to death. Oh, computer, don't do this to me. Alright, let's say I stab Minicount to death. Ching, 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 ching. He's now bleeding out on the floor. All of the blood that is on the floor is all cold blood. No, it's warm blood. God, I can't even get my English right. So technically, you can't kill someone in cold blood unless they're a goddamn motherfucking alien. Oh, you got a point there. Tiny Count does everything in cold blood. It's never provoked, and the violence is never proportional. You're right about that. You're very right about that. You know what? I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna try to do that one challenge for the Lone Story Duviri thing. Kill an Aura Wyrm in Lone Story Duviri. We're going to attempt this. Attempt being the key word. Hello there. Have you surrendered to the power of the Glock today? Don't ignore me. Yeah, the teleport is very nice for Kullervo. I like it for big bonk, though. I like the big bonk it provides. Alright, what we got? Oh! Melee attacks hit twice. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I was talking about... Yeah, Kullervo has a heavy attack, including... Kullervo's got an absolutely godly teleport, actually, yeah. I thought we were talking about Kullervo because I was playing him recently. No, we're just talking about Nezha. Okay. Yeah, Kullervo's basic ability is just teleporting up to an enemy and bonking them with his heavy attack. With absolutely absurd crit chance. Like, it's plus 200% crit chance base, I think. I could be wrong, but that's like it's a huge crit chance plus. By the power of the Glocka, I compel you to die! Yeah, basically, and he has the ability to not do a heavy attack when he's doing it too if he chooses to. If you just hold it instead, it's just a regular-ass teleport. So you get both an attack teleport and like, hey, I just want to move around real quick kind of teleport. It is great. It is it is the best thing about Kullervo. Ah, great. Assembling the shrine. I love assembling the shrine. Sarcasm intended.
Rebuild my great-grandmother's shrine at once!
Really? He had a great-grandmother? The more you know. Didn't know a fiery ball of rage as a man has, grandmothers. Yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care about that! Ba 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 ba! We don't care about that! Ba 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 ba! Harlem Shake! Anyone actually remember the Harlem Shake? I'd be surprised if he did. I mean, yeah, everyone in the... You're probably not wrong about that. I was just making a joke about anger itself having a grandma. My grandmama!
I am anger myself, and I love my grandmama.
You know what I mean? It's kind of funny just to think of it like that. It's just this silly little thought. Get shot, nerds! I should really make a build for the Fullman Prime one of these days. Should being the operative term, but will I? That remains to be seen. Hate to tell you this, if you missed on the mag or Frost heirloom skin, you're missing out on it forevermore. That is just not going to happen again. They're not frames I use anyway, and I got like proto frame skin for mag and Frost, so it's like not a huge deal. Anyway, shoot you in the face. Wait, Mag had a clown nose? Okay, you gotta show me that in the Discord server. By the way, those who are watching on Twitch, I have updated the Discord server link to always be working now. So if anyone who watches on Twitch wants to join my Discord server and be notified of all my content, you can join that now. This is a good opportunity. I'm not really a Vauban guy, but I can appreciate those who are excited for his heirloom. And I'm just not going to interact with that. I'm no good at chasing aura worms. Yeah, I'm just going to let you handle that. I am woefully underprepared for handling a Steel Path aura worm. Oh dear God, he's looking at... Oh, no, he's not looking at me. Yay, he's not looking at me. I'm much happier now. Alright, let's attempt it. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, Steel Path Aura Worm's a bitch-ass motherfucker, I swear. Ow. Oh, somebody else already got the Aura Worm. Whoever got the Aura Worm, you're a good bean. You saved our asses. Okay, the remake of Atari's Human Centipede may look crazy, but have you ever seen the Human Centipede? Now that's wild. That's wild. Human Centipede, Human Centipede. Oh no. That's gonna... Whew. Get the worm in the hole! Get your worm in the hole! Don't take that out of context. Get your worm in the hole! God, this whole thing could be a euphemism, because we're just shoveling our worms in that hole. Alright, time to shoot that thing in the face. Whee! Alright, that one's gone. Oh god, why is everything on fire? Why is everything on fire? Jesus Christ. And how am I not dead either? I thought I was supposed to die if exposed to this stuff. But I'm like, yeah, I'm just hopping around good as new. How was I alive in the circle? I don't think that's a thing that's supposed to happen. I don't think I was supposed to be in there. I don't think I was supposed to be in there. Oh, get back here. Ah, yes. Operator, destroy the Aura Worm's cock rings. Yeah, I threw spears into it. Now I got the thing I wanted. The Nightwave quest. It's very nice, very nice. Oh, we even got some steel ice inside of it. That's a good thing.
The true warrior has prevailed.
Now we got the Nightwave quest done. Yay, now I'm never going to do this again. Never, ever, ever again. Ever. Now I'm going to end today's stream now, because I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of bored. And I might just take a nap or go to the hot tub. Let's look for someone to raid.